They thought the port was untouchable, too big, too busy, too loud, a place where cargo ships swallowed secrets and cranes lifted silence. But on September 14, 2025, the silence broke. 1,500 officers, DEA, FBI, ICE, LAPD, a coalition so massive it looked like a war, and in a way, it was. The target? A cartel safehouse buried inside the port of Los Angeles. Not a shack, not a warehouse. A fortress disguised as logistics. From the outside, it looked ordinary. Shipping containers stacked like Lego. Forklifts buzzing. Dock workers sweating under the California sun. But inside, it was a nerve center. Encrypted servers humming. Cash stacked in crates marked machinery. Weapons hidden in barrels labeled oil. And fentanyl, enough to poison a city, sealed in vacuum-packed bags. The cartel called it La Caja, the box, because everything came in and nothing came out, until the raid. At 4:03 a.m., the first breach team moved. Flashbangs cracked, doors splintered, the docks lit up like a battlefield. Dock workers scattered, trucks screeched, and from the shadows, gunfire. The cartel wasn't surprised. They were waiting. Automatic rifles, snipers perched on cranes, booby-trapped containers rigged to explode. The officers pushed forward anyway, 1,500 strong. A tide of shields, rifles, and rage. Inside the safe house, chaos bloomed. Agents found tunnels dug beneath shipping containers. One led to a server room, another to a stash vault, a third to the water. The cartel had built escape routes into the harbor itself. Speedboats loaded with cash, jet skis armed with rifles, a floating corridor of chaos. But the raid was relentless. Helicopters hovered, drones swarmed, snipers locked targets. By sunrise, the safe house was gutted. 40 arrests, 17 dead, millions seized. But the victory was poisoned, because inside the server room, agents found something worse than drugs. Files, encrypted, detailed, schedules of patrols, names of officers, blueprints of the port itself. The cartel hadn't just infiltrated the docks, they had mapped the system. Every blind spot, every weakness, every crack. And the files weren't local, they were global. Connections to Mexico City, to Shanghai, to Dubai. The port of Los Angeles wasn't just a smuggling hub, it was a node. In a network too vast to contain. The raid ended. The headlines screamed victory. Massive police operation crushes Cartel Safehouse. But inside the agencies, the mood was darker. Because the cartel didn't lose, it adapted. It sacrificed one fortress to protect the network, and the network was still alive. The officers went home. The port reopened. The cranes lifted silence again, but the files remained. And the message was clear. The cartel wasn't hiding in the shadows. It was hiding in plain sight. Inside the busiest port in America. Inside the system itself. And the raid? It wasn't the end. It was the beginning. Because chaos doesn't need a border. It just needs a harbor.